Hello everyone and welcome to my new podcast sponsored by Quack Productions. This podcast is called Daddy, Tell Me More.
Daddy, tell me more.
Daddy, tell me more.
Daddy, tell me more. Daddy, tell me more. Daddy, tell me more.
And in today's episode, we'll be talking about a game called The Binding of Isaac, as you can see from the title below. This game is one of the games that you want to know, and that's why I'm going to tell you a lot about it. It was the summer of 2013 when I opened my laptop to go on Steam, the platform where I usually buy my games online. Then I opened this little thread on the community hub, which is where the people talk about games. And I find this little post about a game called The Binding of Isaac. I say, what is this about? There's like 900 people talking about it. Let me check it out. I open it up, and apparently it's a game that's only €9.99, and now it's €4. So I recommend you get it immediately, and I'll tell you why. But I see the price incredibly low, and I decide to get it. I instantly open it up, and I fall in love with the design, the characters, the story, just everything about it made me fall in love with this game. And today, 2020, to this day, I still play it. You might wonder, why do you play the same game over and over again? How many times have you finished it? I cannot even start telling you how many times I've finished it. The beauty of this game is that you can play it anywhere. PC, PS4, Xbox One, PS3, not PS2, but Mac. If you have a Mac, you can play this game. It's so cheap too. Wouldn't you rather buy The Binding of Isaac to play it instead of getting a Big Mac with fries and a Coke? It's the same price, except you can play the game for years, and the Big Mac will probably go down the drain the next day. So if you like that analogy, stay with me and learn why this game is considered to be one of the most incredible masterpieces out there. Join me in this adventure, and I'll show you that I'm always right.
Daddy, tell me more.
Before we dig into the game, I'd like to go dig into the creator's life. Because let's be honest here, he's a god. And now I'll tell you why. Because I'm always right.
Daddy, tell me more.
It was March 1980 when Edmund Macmillan was born. It was a special month. Nothing really that important happened except for his birth. But that birth gave birth to The Binding of Isaac. He would draw little creatures on his notebook during his time at school, and everyone would make fun of him. There was one person, though, that did not make fun of him. The grandma has such a deep connection with the drawings that she kept all of them. And one day, Edmund became a programmer. He went to his grandma, to his nonna, to have a little lunch like we would do, except this guy's from Santa Cruz, California, so I don't know if it was the same as here. He goes to her house. They have a nice lunch. I don't know what the hell she cooked. It's probably mac and cheese or some shit. I don't know. He goes to her house. They eat a nice lunch. The grandma passes out, and he fucking brings her to bed where he finds all his drawings when he was a kid. Basically, the grandma, before inviting her grandson, decided to hang up on the wall all the drawings that he made as a kid. And because of that, once he brought his grandma to the bed, he figured out that he had material to do one of the best video games in history, The Binding of Isaac. All the drawings he made, he used to make the game. He had the design figured out all the way from his childhood. This game is the hidden gem of human history. And this is a little story that I had to tell you about Edmund Macmillan, the creator of The Binding of Isaac. So let's find out more about this Binding of Isaac. What is the game about? The Binding of Isaac's introduction is based off the Bible story of the same name. Isaac and his mother live alone together. He keeps to himself, playing with toys and his games console, while his mother watches Christian broadcasts on TV. One day, she hears the voice of God telling her that Isaac has become corrupted and needs to be saved. This happens 3 times, where his mother takes away his game console, toys, and clothes, locks him up in his bedroom, and pursues him with a butcher's knife after God demands that she sacrifices Isaac to prove her faith to him. Isaac finds a trapdoor in his bedroom and escapes down it, away from his mother, and the game begins. The basement consists of several floors, each with various items, enemies, and rooms, and all with some kind of boss before Isaac can descend to the next floor. The game is very similar to the old Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda, where Edmund Macmillan, the creator, could have got some of his ideas from. The game was cartoony. Isaac's weapon to defeat enemies were his tears, and moved around naked and crying. Enemies were often covered in blood, screaming or groaning, or represented some kind of pain or suffering. The bosses seemed to translate to something deeper than just something scary. The game itself is brilliant, and I still enjoy playing it today, but there is always the creeping sense of dread as I'm playing it, as if there are darker adult themes behind the simplistic cartoon. I don't know what else to say. So why don't we just stop talking about this? Why don't we just go and play it ourselves? Let's move to the desk. Perfect, and now that we figured out how to get on the desk, let's figure out how to open the game. So we'll go to library. These are my games. But today we're going to focus on The Binding of Isaac. So here it is. Joka. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of playing around with the variables here. But it should be fine. Okay, we don't need to listen to the whole story because I've already said it to you before. Now let's start the game, and as you can see, there's some files here. Let's play file 1 because I've been playing with that. Usually I play this game on PS4, but what can you do, right? I mean, we're on PC right now, so I'm gonna have to show you how to play it on PC. Let's go ahead and play file 1. Obviously we're gonna go for a new run, which means the rooms of the level will be completely random, and I'll experience something that I've never experienced before, even though I've finished this game multiple times, because it's just random. Let's get ready. New run. I'm going to choose Azazel, but as you can see, there's a lot of biblical characters. There's Isaac, Magdalene, which is, I don't know if that's how you say the name, Cain. These are all biblical names. Judas, Eve, Samson, Lazarus, Eden. I'm not really good at spelling names, but whatever. At saying names, pronouncing names. But look, it's a lot of characters, and for this run, I think I'm gonna go with Azazel. They all have different stats, as you can see, but I'm gonna go with Azazel because he's one of the coolest ones. He's the strongest ones too. Okay, let's get ready. Loading screens are kind of annoying, but here we are. I'm gonna live really little. Let's figure out how to play. Okay, so you move, basically. These are the controls of the game. You move with WASD. You attack with the arrows. Up, down, left, right. You throw bombs, I think with E. Yeah, and you use item with spacebar. That should be enough, right? We can start playing. Shit. Okay, then we have keys, as you can see on the top left. These are little power-up rooms. Now we got a penetrative shot, which is something cool to have in life. As you can see, I'm trying to get these TNTs to explode. I just lost a fucking life. Great, let's keep going. I just lost life. This is not how you play. I'm gonna try not to do that now. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to finish the level. See, now I have 2 hearts over here, as you can see, 2 black hearts, but because I'm Azazel, my hearts don't, I can't refill them with these ones. So basically what happens is that when I lose them. Unless I have a actual heart slot, which I probably will have if I don't die. But let's keep going. Let's explore. Oh my god. Shit, I just lost another life. I'm not doing good. I got a key. I have no coins. I literally have 1 heart left. I haven't even gone to the boss. I haven't played this game in so long. But you know how it is. Oh my god, I have half a heart. I think 1 hit and I'm dead. 1 hit and I'm dead. This is just a quick demonstration. Doesn't have to be the final one, but it's just like a quick demonstration of how the game works. Now we have 4 keys, 1 coin, and 1 bomb. It's really lame. Why is the sound off? It might be beneficial for my editing. We'll see. That ball follows me. Oh my god, I died. And that was the Binding of Isaac, guys. I've never had a shorter run. I wanted to show you how to defeat the boss and how that brings you to the other levels. So I'll just try it again real quick. Let's go again and start a new run. Okay, starting a new run now. Let's see how it goes. Great, okay, now we have a reusable card generator, which is really handy to have. I think I'm gonna use it now. Great, I used the wrong one. Great. Let's use it. Okay, I have the Fool, which is basically the same card I have, and that card makes me go to the first room of the level, so I don't know how helpful that is in these situations, but as you can see, that little battery, that refills this ability, so by taking it, I will be able to reuse that, and maybe get a better card, so let's see. Joker, that's much better. Let's keep going. Oh my god, I've never been so bad at this. These little spiders are kind of annoying because I'm trying to talk here, but it wouldn't work because I'm really concentrated into not getting hit and not having to start another run just to show you where this brings you. The purpose of the game is to kill your mom too, and after that, if you are able to continue the game after you kill the mom, you should be able to kill Satan or God. So that's kind of the little reward you get. So here's the boss. This is Pin. Let's see if I can figure out how to win. This guy lives under this, oh my god, under the ground. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Oh my god, I gotta be careful. I wish I could play video games all day. That's it. Speed up and damage up. Let's keep going, and that's what happens when you defeat a boss. You go down, these are the stages, you go all the way down here, and that's when the game ends. So you can replay as much as you want. This game will always be different. The rooms always change. See, now I have 1 key, but there's 4 chests that need keys, so I'm not gonna try and get the best one because I don't know which the best one is. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, this room is kind of too much. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive. There's a lot of people, a lot of insects here. Hopefully Corona doesn't get me here. There's a lot of blood. Hopefully I don't get AIDS. It should work. See? It's working. Restarting the run was one of my best one of my best decisions, but then I don't know because this run looks significantly harder than the previous one. I'll show you my skills. No, I'm not getting that. Okay. Whoa, I lost 1 heart. The rainbow shit makes your health go up, but with my with the Zazzle, those doesn't work. Also, these are fires that shoot at you, so I need to get rid of them. Boom, boom, boom. Just hit 1 and the other one. Okay, now that I open everything up, I'm just gonna go ahead and defeat the boss, Little Horn. Let's see what's up. Let's see if I can defeat this guy. Oh my god, I have 1. Oh my god, I have 1 hit left. I died. And this is Binding of Isaac. It's really hard. If you don't play it for a bit, you'll realize how hard it is to get back into it. You've seen 2 boss fights, but there's a lot more bosses here. And that's just how the game is. It really, really, really requires your attention. And I cannot be podcasting while playing this game because unfortunately it's a game that requires skills and attention. So I'll see you guys on the next episode where we're going to be talking about something really cool. Daddy, Tell Me More will give you an insight on one of the worst movies in history. The director that I'm going to be talking about is Tommy Wiseau. I don't know if you've heard of him, but you'll pretty much appreciate to find out more about the B-movie industry. See you in the next episode.
Daddy, tell me more.